Yo, yo, yo. This is WWE entrance themes. Nope, I said it wrong. This is 10 rare WWE entrance themes that only play for one show. Will we remember them if they was only on one show?
WWE wrestler theme songs that only change for one show. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. First, let's start off with an honorable mention, the Lost Triple H theme. The Triple H is the Game theme is up there with the most iconic theme songs in pro wrestling history. What many fans don't know is that the band Disturbed did a cover of the trademark theme song. Unfortunately, only snippets of the theme song exist, so it's impossible to listen to the track in full. For years, fans theorized that the track was going to be used for Triple H during his time in the two-man power trip, as Stone Cold Steve Austin had his Disturbed theme song at the time. However, this was debunked, as Disturbed seemed to imply in an interview that it was produced around 2006. Number 10. The Rock. During The Rock's first ever WWE title run in 1998, he would debut a brand new theme song. The song was a rap track, and it's hard to tell if it was an official song or just a cheap knockoff of Notorious B.I.G.'s Hypnotize song. Whatever the case, it was an odd fit for the Great One, as it didn't remotely match his heel persona at the time, and it was hardly a surprise that the song was pulled very quickly. The Rock was prone to have numerous themes throughout his career, and some of his themes were only used for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. Of course, everyone knows the iconic Know Your Role theme and the electrifying track, and who can forget the legendary Hollywood Rock theme that was welcomed back in 2024. Number 9. Chris Jericho. On the road to Survivor Series in 2002, Chris Jericho would debut a brand new theme song. Jericho's theme song would be performed by Saliva, and it would be titled King of My World.
His tag team partner to help him tonight in this no disqualification match.
The song was outstanding and is vastly underrated. The song perfectly captured Jericho's villainous persona, and it's a shame that the theme song wasn't used for a longer period. The theme song was notably used during the first ever Elimination Chamber match, as Saliva provided the soundtrack for the introduction of one of WWE's most brutal matches. Number 8. The Undertaker. As The Undertaker made his entrance at the 1998 Fully Loaded pay-per-view, it was apparent that the legendary name was debuting a new theme song. The song was mythical and epic, and on the surface it seemed like a mix between his first theme and his trademark Attitude Era song.
And there he is, the Phenom!
In a weird move following the pay-per-view event, the song would disappear entirely. It was likely the case that WWE or even The Undertaker weren't fans of the song itself, or WWE had a better option lined up, so they decided to place the song in WWE's Music Vault. Another notable time in which The Undertaker used a different theme for a brief period was in 2011. When The Undertaker returned on the road to WrestleMania 27, he would use the song Ain't No Grave by Johnny Cash. The song was bone-chilling, and the lyrics captured the spirit of The Undertaker's persona at the time, especially as he had recently returned from being buried alive at the hands of the Nexus in Kane. WWE would even allow the dead man to use the theme song for his entrance at WrestleMania 27. Unfortunately, due to licensing and copyright reasons, the song has been dubbed over on the WWE Network version of WrestleMania 27. Instead of Ain't No Grave, WWE uses The Undertaker's standard Deadman theme, which is a shame but completely understandable. Number 7. The NWO. The NWO theme song was a key part in why they got over to the degree they did in WCW. The song is still beloved to this very day, and the fascinating thing about the track is that when WWE acquired the 3 members of the original NWO in 2002, they decided to experiment with the theme. At WrestleMania 18, the NWO theme would be replaced in favor of a remix version. This remix version was a bold choice, but it's not completely awful, and actually had some fans raving over it. It sounded modern while still keeping the vibes of the original theme song intact. Number 6. Christian. Christian has made a career out of having some of the greatest theme songs ever. One of Christian's more forgotten about theme songs is titled Project Gothic, and it was used during Christian's early days in WWE. The song sounds medieval and is perfect for Christian's brood-style persona.
The new Mystery Man. Yeah, I mean, sure, we're all gonna go see.
I think I played wrong 2000 video game. That scared me.
Mystery Man, but
It was the dark.
Unfortunately, despite the song being produced by Jim Johnson, the song has never officially been released by the WWE. WWE went through a period of releasing unreleased songs with the Uncaged album series, but this has stopped in recent years, and there appears to be no plans for WWE to reintroduce the popular music series. Number 5. B-Team. It's important that wrestlers have a standout theme that represents their character and defines them as a pro wrestler. Over the years, WWE mastered the art of giving wrestlers further down the card iconic theme songs, and WWE hit a home run when they produced a theme song for the former tag team known as the B-Team. The B-Team were a duo consisting of Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, and the Battlestars theme song became an instant fan favorite, and fans even questioned if the song was initially intended for someone else, as it was just that good.
As in, well, in their words, the best team.
In a frustrating move, WWE decided to ditch that theme song insanely quick, and the duo were quickly given a new theme song that failed to stand out and paled in comparison to the Battle Scars theme. Number 4. Bobby Lashley. Whilst Bobby Lashley's first WWE run wasn't exactly a flop, there were elements of his presentation that were holding him back. Lashley's first theme song just felt generic and flat, and it wasn't screaming world champion whenever the opening note of the song would play. Thankfully, towards the end of the initial run, Lashley would debut a song with actual lyrics titled Hell Will Be Calling Your Name. This song instantly increased Lashley's aura, and it was exactly what the former ECW champion needed. Sadly, Lashley would leave WWE shortly after the song made its official debut. When Lashley returned to WWE in 2018, there were calls for Lashley to bring the theme song back, but WWE would have other ideas, and the theme song would be replaced by a completely new theme song that failed to hit the same. Number 3. Eric Bischoff. It's hard to imagine Eric Bischoff using any other theme other than I'm Back in WWE. However, when Bischoff made his official WWE debut in 2002, he used an officially licensed song for his debut. When Bischoff walked out onto Raw in 2002, he used an AC/DC song titled Back in Black.
He would wish death upon Eric Bischoff! And now they're hugging each other! Look at this!
Bischoff would use this song on just the isolated occasion, and when Bischoff appeared on WWE TV again, he would use I'm Back, which would be cemented as his primary theme for his entire WWE tenure. Licensing this song was in all likelihood extremely expensive, and WWE probably didn't think spending that much money on a general manager's theme song was justified. Number 2. Triple H. Before Triple H would debut the game theme song, he was in a state of flux when it came to his theme song. For the final 2 months of the year 2000, the game would use a song known as Game Time. The theme song was in essence an instrumental version of My Time, but the beat was adjusted so it didn't come across as a carbon copy. Whilst the theme was passable, it was nowhere near as impactful as My Time, and it wasn't in the same league as the game.
Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 260.
Triple H would finally debut the game in early 2001, and it could be inferred that the game was initially set to debut in late 2000. However, it's possible that the theme song was delayed, so WWE quickly came up with Game Time to use whilst they awaited the new track to land. And number 1, Randy Orton and Batista. On the road to WrestleMania 30, WWE decided to market Randy Orton and Batista in the most unique way imaginable. WWE would air video packages promoting both men, and instead of using their standard themes or even licensed music, they would decide to use acoustic versions of their theme songs.
Got your rules and your religion.
My accomplishments are endless.
This was arguably the highlight to the build of WrestleMania 30, as they were tremendously done, and is definitely a concept that WWE should revisit in the future. The only disappointment surrounding the theme song was that they weren't used at WrestleMania 30. Fans online were actively pushing WWE to use the 2 theme songs for Orton and Batista's WrestleMania entrances, but WWE ultimately decided to go with the standard theme songs. Whilst this is a shame, it's possible that the deal WWE struck was to use the 2 respective songs in video packages only.
I can destroy any.
And WWE possibly didn't expect such an overwhelmingly positive response to the 2 themes, so they didn't have the foresight to get the songs approved for the grandest stage of them all. Unlike most brief theme songs, these 2 theme songs are widely available on all major music streaming platforms. Hopefully one day WWE looks to use acoustic versions of popular theme songs again, as WWE have a ton of lyrically strong theme songs that could benefit from an acoustic version. Just imagine Cody Rhodes having an acoustic version of Kingdom, or John Cena using an acoustic version of My Time Is Now to promote his final WWE run in 2025. The possibilities are just endless. But there you have it, folks. Be sure to leave your comments down below.
My time is now. I can just see that not going well. Do 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 do. Crazy. I don't know why you thinking that. Anyway.